Have you ever heard the saying, "The bamboo that bends is stronger than the oak that resists"? It's a powerful Japanese proverb, and it holds a secret to not just surviving, but truly thriving in our often unpredictable world. We tend to admire the oak tree, right? It's a symbol of strength, stability, and unshakable power. It stands tall and proud, seemingly invincible. When a storm comes, the oak stands its ground, defying the wind with all its might. But what happens when the storm is too strong? The oak, in its refusal to yield, can crack and break. Its greatest strength, its rigidity, becomes its ultimate weakness. Now, let's look at the bamboo. It appears slender, almost fragile, compared to the mighty oak. But when the same storm rages, the bamboo does something remarkable. It bends. It sways with the wind, yielding to its force without breaking. It goes with the flow, literally. And when the storm passes, the bamboo gracefully returns to its upright position, unharmed and still growing. This isn't a sign of weakness. It's a display of profound, adaptable strength. The bamboo teaches us that true resilience isn't about resisting every force that comes our way, but about having the flexibility to adapt, bend, and bounce back. This idea is more relevant today than ever before. Think about your own life. How often do we try to be the oak? We create rigid plans, set inflexible goals, and build firm expectations for ourselves and others. We think that if we just hold on tight enough, we can control the outcome. We resist change. We fight against unexpected challenges, and we get frustrated when things don't go exactly as we envisioned. When a storm hits a job loss, a personal setback, a sudden change in direction, we try to stand firm against it. But just like the oak, this rigidity can cause us to crack under the pressure. We feel stressed, overwhelmed, and broken because we're trying to resist the unstoppable force of life's changes. What if we chose to be more like the bamboo? What would that look like in our daily lives? It means embracing flexibility. It means understanding that our plans are more like a roadmap than a rigid set of tracks. Sometimes you need to take a detour. It's about accepting that you can't control everything, and that's okay. When an unexpected challenge arises, instead of fighting it head-on with frustration, we can ask ourselves, how can I adapt to this? How can I work with the situation instead of against it? This mindset shift is incredibly powerful. It transforms obstacles into opportunities for growth. It replaces stress and anxiety with a sense of calm and curiosity. Let's take a practical example. Imagine you've been working tirelessly on a project, pouring your heart and soul into it. You have a very specific vision for how it should turn out. Then, you receive feedback that suggests a completely different approach. The oak reaction would be to get defensive, to resist the feedback, and to stubbornly push forward with your original plan, convinced that your way is the only right way. This can lead to conflict, frustration, and a potentially weaker final product. The bamboo approach, on the other hand, would be to listen with an open mind, to bend a little. You don't have to discard your vision entirely, but you can be flexible enough to consider a new perspective. You can ask questions, explore the new idea, and see if there are elements you can integrate to make your project even better. By bending, you're not breaking. You're strengthening your work by incorporating diverse viewpoints. You're adapting to the new information and allowing your project to evolve. This flexibility often leads to more innovative and successful outcomes. This principle also applies beautifully to our personal relationships. How often do disagreements escalate because both people are being stubborn oaks, refusing to budge from their positions? Each person stands their ground, determined to be right, and the relationship itself starts to crack under the strain. Being like bamboo in a relationship means practicing empathy. It means being willing to see things from the other person's perspective, even if you don't agree. It's about finding a middle ground, compromising, and prioritizing the health of the relationship over the need to win an argument. A relationship where both partners can bend and adapt to each other's needs is far more resilient and loving than one built on rigid expectations. So, how do we cultivate this bamboo-like flexibility in our own minds? It starts with mindfulness. By becoming more aware of our own thoughts and reactions, we can catch ourselves when we're being too rigid. When you feel that knot of resistance tightening in your stomach, take a deep breath. Pause. Instead of reacting like an oak, ask yourself, is there another way to look at this? Can I bend a little here? Another key is to practice letting go. We hold on so tightly to our expectations, our past mistakes, and our ideas of how things should be. This is like the oak trying to hold on to every single leaf, even in the middle of winter. It's unnatural and exhausting. Letting go isn't giving up. It's making space for new growth. Let go of the need for perfection. Let go of grudges. Let go of the life you planned so you can embrace the life that is waiting for you. Every time you consciously let something go, you become more flexible, more resilient. It's also about building what psychologists call psychological flexibility. This is the ability to stay in the present moment and, depending on the situation, either change or persist in behavior in the service of your chosen values. Notice the key part. In the service of your chosen values. Being bamboo doesn't mean you have no core principles or direction. The bamboo is still rooted firmly in the ground. Your values are your roots. You can be flexible in your methods, your plans, and your reactions, while still staying true to what matters most to you. For example, if your value is lifelong learning, you can be flexible about what you learn and how you learn it. If a class you signed up for gets canceled, the yoke might give up. The bamboo finds a book, a documentary, or a mentor instead. The method bends, but the core value remains strong. Think of the most successful content people you know. Chances are, they embody this bamboo spirit. They've faced failures and bounced back. They've navigated unexpected life changes with grace. They aren't afraid to admit when they're wrong or to try a new path. They have a core strength that comes not from being unbending, but from being incredibly adaptable. They know that strength is not about never falling down. It's about how gracefully you get back up. So, I invite you to reflect on this. In which areas of your life are you being the rigid oak? Where could you benefit from being more like the flexible bamboo? It might be in your career, your relationships, your health goals, or simply in how you handle the minor frustrations of daily life. The next time you feel yourself resisting change or fighting against the current, remember the image of the bamboo swaying in the wind. Take a breath, loosen your grip, and allow yourself to bend. You might be surprised to find that in yielding, you discover a deeper, more resilient strength than you ever thought possible. You'll find that by bending, you don't break, you grow. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. If this message resonated with you, I'd be so grateful if you'd like this video and subscribe to the channel for more content on living a more resilient and fulfilling life. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Take care, and remember to be like the bamboo.